So when I was buying this cheese, I asked them for a Pecorino Romano, and they said, yeah, well, we have these types, and they had Pecorino Saro, and they had Pecorino from Toscana. And I was like, oh, but that's not Pecorino Romano. And she's like, no, but Pecorino comes from Sardinia. And I was like, nah. And I fucking left. You know, this might get me banned in Italy, but pecorino and pepper don't need pasta. Cacio E Pepe Omelet. All right, so for this we need 3 eggs. And we're gonna crack them out. Oh, that was good. Oh yeah, you need a good amount of butter. Now this is not, obviously eggs doesn't go into a cacio e pepe, and butter does neither. So obviously it's not classic, but I love it. And I once did a cacio e pepe with some butter, and my head chef in Italy, he told me to fuck off, and I never did it again. Now we're gonna ground some of this pepper in. There is only one real pepper for cacio e pepe, in my opinion, and that's the cherry pepper. And I'm adjusting it so I get some really big ones. And I also want a good amount of pepper. I want it to hurt a little bit. For a little bit, here we go. Now what I'm hoping for is obviously that once this is done, you have some nice specks of pepper. And I'm gonna stop it right here, get it down there, and then grate a good amount of this Pecorino Romano. Again, obviously I'm using Pecorino Romano. Never use anything else. And if anybody tries to sell you Pecorino Saro for a cacio e pepe, you gotta leave. I'm folding the omelet in on itself, and this is where the process becomes, you know, beautiful. Because you see the specks of pepper. This is what you want. You also want it to bite a little bit, bite back, you know? And so you got all the cheese, hopefully it will melt. You don't want it to melt too much. In my opinion, it's like this. If you have a cheese that's a bit hard, that's been aged a little bit longer, you grate it. If you have a cheese that's younger, you can just, you know, use a peeler and put it on, or make slices of it and put it on. It will melt easier. And with a little harder cheese, it's a little bit harder for it to melt. And so here we go. You see that? Very nice, very beautiful cacio e pepe omelet. Voila. I'm gonna flip it a little bit because I want the nice side. Ooh. I'll grate some of this over there. Hey, you thought I was gonna stop? You thought that was enough? There we go. And then we'll finish it off with some very coarse ground pepper. And there you have it. The cacio e pepe omelet. This will get you banned in Italy and 9 other countries. Yeah, that's stupid good.
Service.